from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Handoff to the right side. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Single back takes the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play running right. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by giving the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Runners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. To the air, it's Murphy. Looking deep in the very first play. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Going to try to use his legs here.
Really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they have dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or they can through the air. They have the option to do either.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start with. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. He's hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. It's a toss play to the right. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Duggar. Catch made on the right side. They'll stop him short. Completion gain 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, no, stop too short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. Man, I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they've got him.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Stanford. And 6 more points to the total. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. You've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Finding some room at the 25. And here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Hokies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Great job of rallying to the football by this defense. I think the offense trying to catch them napping, running the football, the defense in position to bring him down. Now we've got a big 4th and goal.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will lead it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they trapped him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Murphy. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll test the right side here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here. He's got the first and still going. Oh, he breaks free, still going.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Duggar. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
They pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring it down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that first.
The offense failed earlier to work that attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Run quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Scanning the field, it's Murphy. It's Hunter. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw yet again. It's a quick grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Testing the right side here. Has the 1st down and more. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. What a stiff one. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a roar with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Settle for a field goal attempt here. After making his 1st attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the option. He'll pitch it. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat one. Just a short gain on the play.
Defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The timeout is called. It's on strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes the bunch formation. They'll toss it to the right side. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd down after that running play. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field. You're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Back to pass. It's Murphy. The receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The middle's going to wrap up the 1st half here.
Good 1st half, coach.
With our halftime update. Hokies will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Murphy. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a forward tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here's the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The Stanford offense lines up on first and goal now. They trap it and sack him back at the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Tries the patrol. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain here. And the Hokies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Put down and to the one territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. To the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big-time score.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. He keeps it on the design run. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Stanford.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. Things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Hokies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now here's the toss play. The Hokies offense is on the move now.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Duggar. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. So the kickoff team is out there to clear it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pass option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Stanford.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Not a great return. Look at the important thing. The big wipes out his scoring threat. Let's set the offense up at 31.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance, and it backfires.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's past the marker and still got it. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
By really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. No way to run up the middle.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Cardinal. This offense really clicking.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Back to throw. It's Duggar. Able to power into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the back makes it difficult ground, but he couldn't stay in bounds there.
That ball just seemed to sail him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
With the catch, it's 4. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Press coverage now from the secondary. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Looking to throw it again. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the hitter just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Pitch to the back. Fights through the tackle. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, the offense tries to go with the option here on 3rd down, but this defense does a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a 4th down situation.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Handoff running right. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Play action fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. To throw, it's Duggar. Makes the catch. It's Green. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
But Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And we're going to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They take the lead in the final minute.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Go for two. Looking downfield. It's Duggar. It's a quick grab. He'll make it into the end zone for the two-point try, but there is a flag down. This is going to be a crucial call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear.
Man, how about that? It's not every day you see a pick on a two-point try. And how about the attempt on running this thing back? It's essentially a free play to put 2 points on the board, so give it a shot and see if they can catch you.
So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. And he's intercepted for the fourth.
Good game, bro.
Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them a game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock.
Yeah, they kept fucking up my defense.
And it's a kneel down. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.